My name is Armani, and this is Cambria in Edit. I'm reading from my iPad here. An edit is a curated selection of ideas, products, and words. But in my case, an edit is an archive of concepts, projects, products, ideas, and thoughts. In an edit, you will find articles, blog posts, stories, pictures, videos, audio, inspiration, aesthetic, information, and purpose. Think of Cambria as a library full of resources that any woman would find interesting or informative. I want to touch on a few main topics that I talk about and essentially break them down into 3 categories. The first one is fashion. So I'm a fashion stylist and outfit curator, so a large piece of my content is going to be either directly related to fashion or fashion adjacent. From inspiration for outfits to styling tips for pieces to seasonal tips, color palettes, prints, patterns, cuts, hems, details, and everything else. The next is health and wellness. I'm huge on natural, so I wanted to dabble in health and wellness content here. I make wellness guides, lists of dietary recommendations, and share resources for healthy movements such as somatic practitioners and lymphatic drainage tutorials. Think of all natural and organic alternatives for modern health. And last but certainly not least, ideas, concepts, and thoughts. This is the more abstract part of Cambria. Since Cambria is essentially a digital magazine, think of these topics as the personal and cultural pieces that bring the pages to life, as well as other little things that you find when exploring Cambria. If this is something that you're interested in following, please subscribe and click the bell notification so that you're notified the very next time that I post a video. Also, comment where you're from. I want to know where everyone is watching. L'amour. Hello. This is my very first video. I am so excited. I have my iPad here that I'm going to be reading from. Since this is the beginning, I thought it would be cool to grow my creative space on video in real time. Welcome to my creative space. This is my current creative space. It's completely bare, which I'm very excited about because that means I get to design it from scratch. A few of my creative hobbies include journaling, sewing, molding with clay, painting, and digital art. I'll need to create a cozy, functional space that fits all my needs to immerse myself in my creativity when I'm in this space. Let's get into some of the ideas that I have for this space. So obviously, I'll need a desk and a chair. I want to put them over here in this area. I want the desk to be compact so that I have room to move around and film. So something square-like, hopefully with a storage area underneath or on the side, or I may want to put a side table for extra storage. The chair needs to be comfy and preferably on wheels. I want a chic short back chair, but I may want to offer something a bit more comfy. I'm not sure yet. And I need a giant monstera plant right in this corner by the window. I love this window and I love plants. I currently have a bamboo and a snake plant that I absolutely adore, and I think a monstera would look nice in this corner with all its leaves and stems branching out in different directions. The wall is very tall and wide, so I want to create a gallery wall for it with a mixture of hand-painted flowers, framed pictures, tapestries, functional wall decor, and trinkets. I also want a fabric tapestry with a unique stitch pattern on the front. I think it would be nice in this corner near the monstera. I love florals, so I thought maybe it would be cool to put a picture or a painting of a spring flower since it's currently spring. I'm thinking a bouquet of daffodils. I also think it would be neat to write a letter to myself and pin it to the wall somewhere in the center so that I can always read it to myself for inspiration and encouragement. I also want a few functional pieces on the wall, so maybe I'll hang a decorative bamboo bowl for easy grabbing whenever I need something to quickly hold my things, and a calendar or corkboard somewhere near my desk or in the middle of the wall. I also want to add a framed picture of my boyfriend and I somewhere, but we'll need to take pictures first. So yeah, that's just basically the whole rundown of whatever it is that I want to do with that space over there. So until I do have that creative space done and ready for me to film, I'll probably just be filming here on the couch. I'm just gonna be honest. So it was nice hanging out with you all today. I'm very excited about creating this space. If this is the type of video that you're interested in, or the type of video series that you're interested in watching, please subscribe so that I know that you all are enjoying or would enjoy this particular type of content. I'm really excited about what's to come for Cambria because I have a lot of ideas of videos that I want to do. So I hope you all follow along for that journey, and I'll see you all in the comments, and I'll see you all in the likes, and I'll see you all in the subscribe section. So, yeah.